for me to step in properly. No more silly competitions. YouTube ciphers contest with fee for the admission. I ripped the last one for Primo and Nickel 9 to show respect for legends. Now it's really time to fucking shine. Tell you my story of an MC trying to make it in a place where hip-hop is widely mistaken for an ugly music with no substance or reason, with no skill, no soul, no guidance or vision. Music with no definition that is labeled as childish. Every time I say I rap, people look at me sideways with a stupid doubtful grin. Like, really? You rap? You bet your West I do. And I'm proud to say that. I'm proud to say that I practice this craft. And it is a shame that I got to where it's at, but don't mind the image that's being portrayed, because trust me, this music help people escape from the depths of modern hell like good music should. So why is rock and roll praised and hip hop still booed? There's so much more to it than the braggadocious bullshit, and I will prove it. There are no lame excuses. I'm done talking the talk. Now I'm gonna walk the walk, paint a picture of my existence without using any chalk, spray cans, paint, pencils or crayons. I'd like to welcome you to my chaos.
Chaos.
Have you ever got to a point in life when every single little thing about it just ain't right? It started with a fight, with lots of yelling and screaming. She screamed so hard, neighbors thought it got to a beating. But I'll be damned if I ever lay my hands on her. May I die tonight if I ever hit a girl. Anyways, the next thing that I know is the police are knocking at my door. One goes in, the other pull me outside and ask me if I ever was locked up in my life. I said no. So he told me with a smile, then it's about to be your first and probably for a while. Motherfucker, I still wish I could smack his face, but reason settled prior to me catching the case. I might be facing one already by the end of the night. If she decides she hates me and acts out of spite, one little lie and she can fuck up my life. I was imagining already how I'm keeping it trite. My mind was racing, but it came to a stop. The door opened and the other cop came out. She whispered something to the asshole and his face turned red. His grin turned into a frown. He looked at me and said, well, not this time. But I didn't get mad. I was so goddamn tired I felt practically dead. The girl cop said, please, do me a favor. If you continue fighting, keep it down for the neighbors. I don't even remember if I responded or not. I was so out of it, far from giving a fuck. I just remember they left and I went inside. Sat on the bed next to her and looked into her eyes. I saw she was scared. She asked, what you wanna do? I said, I don't know, but right now, I can't face you. She started crying again, and I just sat on the bed until her parents came by and she finally left. It was a stupid mistake of a stupid young man, and that was the night when my chaos began. Middle of the night and the sadness kicks in. Only the screen is on, so the lights dim, and I'm just staring at it with thoughts rushing through my head like paramedics. Only I'm still not dead, I'm still breathing, but who knows for how long. You're probably thinking, damn, is marijuana strong? But you'd be wrong, I'm not on one. It's just this winter is a long one and a cold one. I hope it's so done, because the fire in me is almost all gone. And I'm just sick of being sick, I need the rest, I need some sleep. But I'm afraid of counting sheep, so I just keep riding. Yeah, I just keep riding. That's all I do now, to keep myself from feeling like a fool now. When the night falls, between the different yet the same walls, they take the same tolls on my soul, spirit and will. And every day's getting harder, trying to deal with yourself. When you do, keep it real, because life sucks and I can't express how I feel without being judged and looked upon strangely by anyone around me, even my family. Well, I'm done with pretending so y'all can go on and be condescending. I'll just keep riding. Keep riding. Keep riding and riding until there's no more. Then take a look in the mirror and wonder what for. Plus I've been up for long enough to look at myself and be my own eyesore. Living day in and day out, wishing for better tomorrow, but can't repress doubt. It's been the same song for months now, and it's more if I had than party rock now. So if I had the one wish, I'd ask for big enough blunt to put my soul at ease and my ass to sleep. And when I wake up, there would be no breakup, no depression. Life will have meaning and I will have money for food and the place that I live in. And this place wouldn't be so fucking small, surely. Not just a bathroom with a hole, but what really matters is how this place is called. I'll call it home and really mean it. And every time that I walk in, I really feel it. Shit, too bad it's just a fantasy. But right now, outside, the sun is rising, you see. And that means another sleepless night for me. And that tomorrow is here, and shit continues to be the same as it was. And I know the change gon' come and hit me up when it does. But for now, man, I hope to pass out with a buzz. Where the lighter at? Where the motherfucking lighter at? Destination in life is at a distance of a bus ride, and I'm wondering what Mad City on the phone's like. I'm off for mindy trees and no bitch killing my vibe. But poetic justice fucks with me the whole time. I used to shit on the city, left at the city, just hate on the city, labeling people for no fucking reason like I was the head of judging committee. It seemed like an asshole, but I was a kid, thought I knew what's real, but didn't know shit. Now after 2 years I can say for a fact that moving in here was the right pick. It's far from perfect, but I love it just the way it is. With all the hipsters, widows, addicts, and the finest chicks. Expensive living, lack of parking, and the shitty houses, sandy beaches, tons of art, and all the other nonsense. The energy though is why I'm really fucking with it. And you can holla at your boy if you ever visit. Sandy beaches, hot weather, pretty women, yep. Drug addicts and fucking expensive living in. It's a place where everyone tryna get it, yeah, it's no, it's not New York, but it's our city of dreams. And you will end up here eventually, looking for cream, because you see it's existentially programmed in our minds. But a system and shitty lives that we must stay on our grind. And I was trying to find, I got nothing to hide. Yeah, I was looking for green material shit. I've been starving before for a while. Needed the reason it's mouth and it's just stability, nothing too wild. Just food on the table, a green in the J. Could judge if you want, motherfucker, it's fine. Bitch, I don't mind, because I always saw the bigger picture. There is no better place on this land for a musician. Still,
There is so little recognition that it's no ordinary task. It is a mission, the reason why I'm like a chef slaving in the kitchen. To whip me something so delicious you would have to listen. Hear it. Sandy beaches, hot weather, pretty women, yep. Drug addicts and fucking expensive living in. It's a place where everyone tryna get it, yeah, it's yeah, I dream big, but what the fuck do I know? Living in a room that smell like sex, weed and vinyl. Still on the grind, but really on a side note, not starving anymore. So yeah, I'm fucking fine, dog. The ends I mean, so I can focus on music, spreading the message of peace and constant improvement, trying to create a movement for the next generation, so they will hate each other less and be a little more patient, so they will question the standard of being set by the system, so they won't struggle to hear but actually listen. It sounds far-fetched, like I said, I'm a dreamer but also a believer and an overachiever, so I will take the idea, proceed in advance, and I kinda thank the city for having that chance. As expensive and dirty and weird it can be, you're the first place in the wild that felt like home, TLV. Sandy beaches, hot weather, pretty women, yep. Drug addicts and fucking expensive living in. It's a place where everyone tryna get it, yeah, it's
like nothing ever happened.
Cheers. So, do you drink for fun, or do you drink to stun? Are you drinking just to kick it, or because you're trying to run from the everyday struggle? Cause life is getting dumb, that's why I drink heavily. I want my shit to drown at the bottom of the bottle where happiness lays. So I drink by the gallon to get to this state. And don't tell me it's fake, is it real as it gets? You can call it self-hate, but fuck it, it helps. And yeah, I'm doing damage to my body and soul, but it's the price you gotta pay when your world's getting cold. You befriend the bottle, embrace that it's shallow, and open up another one to read it, that sorrow. You may say my mind's hollow, nah, my heart is. And she was in the bitch, nah, but life is. So I down another pint till I feel lifeless. A zombie, how long can I keep up like this? My problems don't drown, they keep floating as the liquor spills from the bottle I'm holding. My problems don't drown, they keep floating as the liquor spills from the bottle I'm holding. My problems don't drown, they keep floating as the liquor spills from the bottle I'm holding. And I might feel happy, but I know it's a bluff, cause even bottle to the head is never enough. Yeah, real alcoholic tendencies, whiskey, tequila, or maybe glass of Hennessy. Chasing it with beer like I'm concocting fucking remedies. Apothecary, prescribing you around on me. I mix a lot like I love big butts, but my anaconda don't when I'm down 10 shots. I can barely walk home for about 10 blocks, and I'm only left to give about 10 fucks. And when I'm out of those, I realize how bad this whole situation got, and it seems so sad, like I've grown into the shoes of my late dad. And even though you wasn't there, man, I ain't mad, I get it, been there. And sometimes I guess you don't really know how to cope with stress. You just pour another shot till you feel lifeless. A zombie, how long can you keep up like this? My problems don't drown, they keep floating as the liquor spills from the bottle I'm holding. My problems don't drown, they keep floating as the liquor spills from the bottle I'm holding. My problems don't drown, they keep floating as the liquor spills from the bottle I'm holding. And I might feel happy, but I know it's a bluff, cause even bottle to the head is never enough. And I know for a fact that when I'm fucked up it is lame. But we are programmed to think that this shit helps out with the pain. Fuck it, but it ain't, it's a distraction, a social exception to what we call the drug, but similar in action. It changes moods, makes you think for more, ruins lives and families, but sold in every store. And the fact that I go and buy that shit makes me no better than crackhead who sucks a dick for a hit. You may call me hypocrite, but I guess it ain't easy as I thought to quit. I keep boozing, keep losing, cause I keep choosing to believe that the bottle is soothing. soothing. I guess I'm getting dumber as the liquor fries my brain. The only questions left is when the fuck I'll go insane. I hate to crash your party if you waited for the train, but I choose to switch into a different lane. I don't wanna feel lifeless and hypeless. The time I'm wasting is motherfucking priceless. Zombie was definition of what life is, but no more drinking to get by. I don't wanna keep up like this. My problems don't drown, they keep floating as the liquor spills from the bottle I'm holding. My problems don't drown, they keep floating as the liquor spills from the bottle I'm holding. My problems don't drown, they keep floating as the liquor spills from the bottle I'm holding. It might feel happy, but I know it's your bluff. Receiving bottle to the head, it's never enough.
Wake up! It's the motherfucking chaos that about to ensue while the politicians play us. It's the motherfucking money that make you do whatever like a crash test dummy. It's the goddamn future with no cure for diseases but more guns to fucking shoot ya. It's the shallow ass people who ain't got no substance, these motherfuckers see through.
Yeah, keep on saying we need changing soon, because the devil got the reins and we about to taste the doom. Don't worry now, nobody's pressing buttons yet, and if you will, then fuck it, ain't no better time to reset. But the question is what have you done to promote a change while your aspirations and your dreams all remain the same? Capitalistic, all you care about is ones and zeros, and thus turning all those demons into fucking heroes. You love corruption when it comes to politics, but you'll take a handout when it's time to get your pockets fixed. How's the different? You expect them not to cheat with all the power that they got? Their incentive must be sweet. The change that we need is not in the front, man. Way at the top, it's here at the bottom, and it should be one of us with the majority. All gotta stop with the hypocrisy, egocentricity, and of course treating money like God. As long as in dollar we trust, it's gonna rule no matter what. No matter what. No matter what.
Wake up! It's the motherfucking chaos that about to ensue while the politicians play us. It's the motherfucking money that make you do whatever like a crash test dummy. It's the goddamn future with no cure for diseases but more guns to fucking shoot ya. It's the shallow ass people who ain't got no substance, these motherfuckers see through.
I see through your skin color, your religious attire. These seven features are telling me nothing about what kind of person I am. Cause you can't hold the Bible and an adolescent boy's package, or the Quran and blow over 40 cabs backwards. I don't focus on that shit, cause it meant to divide and split us in sections. Like every election, the media's building up all of this tension with the intention to create a dispute and take all attention away from the things that actually worth and need to be mentioned. Like, who sponsored all this campaign? How does the system work? Who's really on top of the chain? Nobody educates us, so we must educate ourselves. Most of the media is part of the system, so don't expect it'll do you well. As for choosing a leader, I could never understand choosing lesser evil. If I believe in none of them, then fuck you, I'm not choosing either. Especially when none of them ever give a fuck about it, people. So just a game, and every couple years they release a sequel. So same shit. All the same shit.
Wake up! It's the motherfucking chaos that about to ensue while the politicians play us. It's the motherfucking money that make you do whatever like a crash test dummy. It's the goddamn future with no cure for diseases but more guns to fucking shoot ya. It's the shallow ass people who ain't got no substance, these motherfuckers see through.
It doesn't matter when it's chaos outside, if you're in a war with yourself. See, if your mouth talks shit but your heart won't comply, then you're the one that really needs help. So motherfuck the government, let's put it aside, just answer this question instead. Can you accept the fact that you live in a lie? Because this could be the very first step into the world of awareness, when you know nothing, right past your fucking ego that you know have gotten way too big for what it is, because you've clearly forgotten what being human means. That's why the system is rotten. There's no respect, no compassion, more hate and oppression. Just kill motherfuckers for what's your obsession. This cutthroat mentality is what makes me say that a reset might be a good option today. Might be a good option today. Before it's too late.
Wake up!
It's the motherfucking chaos that about to ensue while we play ourselves. It's the motherfucking money that won't buy you happiness regardless of wealth. It's the goddamn future where every single day we get more shit on our plate. It's the shallow ass people that I hope will wake up before it's too late. If it's not all straight inside your mind, when depression settles, don't let it take it over and make you blind. Old dudes reminisce about the good old days and think that all was fine. Let the past be past, but don't go ahead and leave it all behind. Learn from mistakes, man, it's all you got. Do dumb shit twice is a wasted time. See, time is priceless, so don't make it worthless. Had too many days when I just wake up, feel fucking hopeless, and I hate this shit cause I know I'm good. Been to the bottom when I had no food, had no job, could not sleep, suicide on my mind, had me digging deep. So fuck that, I ain't going back. 2 years later, I'm on my track, sharing knowledge after the fact, doing it to help, not platinum plaques. Never let yourself fade to black, no matter what, keep the fire burning. Ultimate goal in life is depth, that means it's all about the journey. So fuck your pockets, pay attention to your heart, do what you do because you love it, and everything won't seem so hard, I would fucking lose it if it wasn't for music. And it's exactly why I care so much, cause motherfuckers abuse it. See, it was a father to me, as a boy growing up, it was inspiring me. So when I hit 16 and I asked myself, what is in this world that I wanted to be, I knew I wanted to help everybody in need, just like music helped me when I was a kid. So I put the pen to the paper, and that's when I planted a seed. Now it's 8 years later, and the mindset is still the same, only rooted with experience, knowledge, and mixed with pain. And there's always someone to blame for the shit that I've been through, but I'm a man, so I keep true and blame myself when I need to. So being broke is all on me, depression, insomnia, all on me. Yes, and a breakup, all on me. If you hear this, girl, that is all on me. I really wanna call you a bitch and say that I hate ya, cause the fucking day that I met ya, and despise the people who made ya. But truth is, I really like and respect your mom, and there's no reason to hate, it's all been said and done. We had a love, we had a fights, we had a fun, but you were right for each other, we are not the one. Now accept the chaos, and it's time for closure. It's hard to see someone you love act like she don't know ya, but it's been years, and frankly she really doesn't. And though we both said it's forever, it really wasn't, and nothing really is. So don't you even trip, we both knew it even then that we don't truly fit. It's over now though, and I mean for good. No more wondering, nah, no more coulda, would. Don't know about you, but what I should've stay in this kitchen and keep on cooking soul food. Bon fucking appetit. P.S. I know that by now already got a few, but it's gonna be the last song where I will mention you.